Okay, so I wanted to share with you guys what's going on. It's crazy. So I'm going to start from the beginning because I really want to keep a record of all this because it's just all God. So Matthew, it starts with you. You're the first one who contacted me about Gabriel being locked up. So apparently a few days before you contacted me, he got locked up. Somehow, I think Matthew said Joe texted him and said your brother got locked up. So then started looking for him on the internet. Found out he was in the men's county. And then somehow, I think Gabriel called you, Matthew, and got my phone number. So the next day he called me and he's like, Mom, can you bail me out? And, they want to give me 10 years. And I was just like, I'm sorry, Gabriel, I can't. First of all, I can't. I don't have a house. You have to have a house. You have to have collateral. And second of all, I've never bailed any of you guys out, ever. I've always let you guys that's what it is. If you go to jail, I can't. So he's like, all right, I understand. And he's like, I love you. I just want you to know I love you guys. I love everybody. And I'm like, we love you too, Gabriel. And God's going to help you. I go, pray. You need to get a Bible and pray. And then he's like, okay, Mom. Okay. So then he hung up. And then he called me again. And we were trying to figure out how we could. He had court coming up. So we were saying, okay, he has court in like a couple of days. So let's see if maybe he can go to the Dream Center. And he was even saying, okay, I was telling him, you want to go to the Dream Center? He's like, okay, I'll go to the Dream Center. Just didn't want to be in jail. And he went to court, and I guess he didn't tell me what happened in the court, but he had to go back again. So he's going to go back again in the future, the 2nd of April. So in the meantime, he's just telling me, can you give me the Dream Center number, phone number? So I'm like, all right, I gave it to the number. And I just started emailing them, like every day, twice a day, emailing him, could you please send my son an application? He really wants to go in there. His brother's been in there. He really wants to do this program. He needs help. And a couple days later, I got a response saying that they'll mail him an application. Well, court's coming up. So I'm like, how's he going to fill it out? And so in the meantime, we told him, okay, Gabriel, I'm going to send you a little bit of money, like $25. We'll see if you get it. I wasn't sure if he was going to get it. I don't know how that works. So he's like, okay, thanks, Mom. And I said, I'm going to call the chaplain. So I called the chaplain. At first, they gave me the wrong number, and I called the health people and asked them some questions, and they gave me the number, and I got a hold of the chaplain's office, and I said, my son needs a Bible. Can you have somebody go visit him? And they said, okay, what's his name? And I gave it to him. So he went in. So then the chaplain went up. I don't know if he went to see him, but I told him. So then when he called again, I said, Gabriel, the chaplain's going to see you, and the Dream Center said they're going to send you an application. Okay, good. But meanwhile, the clock is ticking, and we know that he has to be accepted so when he goes to court. So in the meantime, I get a message from Vanessa Alanis. You guys all remember her and her family. Lovely family. I love them. And she's like, Joe, God, I'm going through health problems really, really bad. I need prayer. And I said, she said, God put you in my mind to pray for me. So will you please pray for me? So I tried to call her. She didn't answer. So I tried to make 2 videos. And I did communion on there with her. And I gave her scripture. And both the videos had no sound. I don't know what was going on, but it didn't work. And let me check.